Hello and welcome to Design and Business Conversations for Creatives. I'm Shani and today I am sharing with you some free printables to get you through this next phase of lockdown. If you're in Auckland, you will be well aware by now that we have moved to alert level 3 in the pandemic situation. The virus has resurged. During level 4 last time, I created a whole bunch of free printable creative activities for my friends in particular who are at home with small children, who also had to juggle trying to work at the same time as looking after their young ones. My client work dropped dramatically in the first couple of weeks of stage 4 when was it? In April, I think. In order to keep myself distracted and also creative, I decided to create these activities, and I'm going to share these with you, as well as link all of the links in the description box below. It'll lead you straight to my website, and from there you can download the file and use your home printer to print them off and then give them to your children to colour in. Here they are. The first printable that I created, I will overlap an image so you can see what it's like. There is Power and Kindness, and this was the first activity that I created. You can see that I even had a go at colouring it in myself. That is just a colouring in activity with a lioness. So if you like this activity, go down to the description box. That will be activity number 1. There is Power and Kindness, and it'll take you straight to the link so you can download this for free and let your kids colour it in. The second printable that I created is Focus on What's Good. It's an I Spy type printable, and so you colour in each object and then tick them off down here and then count them as well. So it's just a little extra step to just colouring in. It encourages the creative to go a step further and identify the objects and count them too. If you like this activity and you want to download it, it is number 2, Focus on What's Good. If you click the link in the description below, it will take you straight there. This next activity has been very popular. Unicorns are all the rage with the young'uns at the moment. This one I created specifically for my good friend Erin, who runs the Freelance Village. I have spoken about her before on this channel, and her little one Ruby, who I had quite a lot to do with in the first couple of years of her life before they moved down to Taupō. This one is called Ruby's Unicorn, and it is a paint by numbers unicorn. In the activity, there is a colour guide. However, if you want to take it a step further and offer some more creativity, you could actually encourage your child to come up with the different colours for each number. If you like this activity and want to download it, head down to the links and click Create Some Magic. It'll be number 3. This next activity was created for my friend Hannah. She was looking for an activity to help her child develop some better cutting skills. This activity will help with using scissors. It will also be an introduction to packaging design, which is what I do for a living, so something I'm quite passionate about. And this one here is like a little bit of a shopping list. Different food items for your little one to cut out. And then the last page there is turning this rectangle into a box. So they simply cut along here and fold along the dotted lines and tape the corners to create a little box where they can put their cutouts into, like a little shopping trolley. And I have some examples here of ones that I have coloured. So there are the carrots, so they'd fit in that box once you make it up, and a lettuce. I kept the items to healthy foods, and I also kept the labels blank, so you can encourage your child to write on there what it is and get a little bit creative. Is this milk or is it pancake batter? Don't know. That is going to be activity number 4 in the links below, called Nourish Yourself, and that link will take you directly there. So simply download the link, get some scissors, get some tape, some colouring in pencils or some crayons, and yeah, have some fun. The next activity is called The Little Things. I wanted to create an activity for smaller hands and bigger felts or crayons. For the smaller children who don't have as fine motor skills, you get to name your monster and colour it in. So this is the monster here. As you can see, it is nice and big. There's a space here for your child to name the monster, so come up with a creative name. If you would like to download this printable, this is printable number 5, and you can find it in the description box below. This next activity is a dinner plate with a knife and fork. And this activity here encourages the child to draw a dinner. Perhaps they can plan tonight's meal, or maybe they can draw something totally outrageous for dinner, maybe chocolate for dinner. This activity is called Home is Where the Heart Is, with the letters ART, or art highlighted in heart. This will be activity number 6, linked in the description box below. This next activity, activity number 7, is called Protect Your Energy. I was obsessed with dolls and fashion as a child, so this one in particular was for a little version of myself and might be better for some of the older children. It involves cutting with scissors, so please make sure there's a parent for guidance. I've actually coloured this one in myself and cut some out, so there's 2 there. So there's just a human figure and some clothes. You can colour them as you wish. And then they fit that figure, so you can mix and match and get creative with different colours and patterns and tops and skirts and pants. And that one there again is Protect Your Energy, and it is number 7 in the link box below. This next activity is number 9, and it's probably better for some of the younger kids, and it is Easter. Because during last lockdown, level 4, it was Easter time, and I wanted to encourage some children to colour these in and hide them and create an Easter hunt. This one here is number 8 with the title Don't Forget to Play, which you can find in the description box below. All you need to do is print it and colour. And if you are having your child cut these out with scissors, please make sure they have a parent or guardian. The last creative resource that I created is this one here, and it is a dinosaur scene with a volcano, a T-Rex and Triceratops. And this one here, there are 2 options for download. There is the paint by numbers. This one here is the paint by numbers. You'll see it has the numbers there, so the child can find all the 8s and colour that area with the colour that they match to number 8. And then there's also the option to have it without the paint by numbers. So I've just removed the numbers, so there isn't any bounds on what colour they use. You just decide what's best for you and your family. This one here is titled Dinosaur Colour by Numbers, or not, and you can find it in the description below as number 9. If you've watched this video and you don't actually have a printer at home, or your printer's out of ink, I noticed that happened a lot last lockdown, you can encourage your child to make their own creative activity. This one here, my nephew Aleki actually created for me. So he took it upon himself to create a dog and put in some numbers so I could colour it in. I love this. Love, love, love. Thank you so much, Aleki, if you're watching. I love it and I'll cherish it. And I think it is so great and so creative, and well done you. So that's it for the creative activities. If you like these activities, please drop me a like in the comments below. Comment. I loved seeing the pictures come through of the children who utilised them during last lockdown. So if you happen to use them and take pictures, please send them to me, and I would only ever share them if I was given permission to. Nothing you send me will be used without your permission. If you would like me to share the photo, let me know, and if you wouldn't, let me know as well. And I just get so much joy from seeing your children be creative. Keep creative, keep kind, and kia kaha. Bye!